Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Simple Dudes, Simple Foods. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and show you how to make tilapia taste good. Now, you may already enjoy tilapia, you may have your favorite recipe for it. It is a very common fish for people to eat. You find it at your fishmonger, at your grocery store and fish departments. It is one of the lesser expensive fish, which is why a lot of people eat it, because the price of fish is skyrocketed. So tilapia is a good choice. It's got a lot of protein in it. There's just, different ways to cook it. I personally like to do it this way, which is why I want to show it to you, where I'm going to go ahead and put it into packets using parchment paper, and we're going to steam the fish, and we're going to do some vegetables. So let's go ahead and just jump right in here, and I'll show you what we're doing. I want you to give this one a try. If you have a different way that you cook it, let me know down in the comment section below. That, hey, I like to do mine this way or that way, or I do it, however it is. You know how it is here on the channel. Always interact, get in the comments, jump into conversation. So we'll go ahead and start by taking some spinach. This is just whatever vegetables you want to use. You also know how it is over here. It's, totally up to you in what you want to do as far as using any ingredients. Twist it up, turn it up, spin it any way you want around to make it your own. I'm just showing you how I do it, so that's a good starting point for you, and then of course you can do whatever you want. From there, we're going to go ahead and stack some yellow squash. This is just raw yellow squash that we cut up. Just going to run a row of that across here. Go one more there, and we got zucchini. We're going to go ahead and run across here as well, and just put what you think makes a good serving size. All right, so we're going to go with that. We're going to take some seasonal. This is just regular old Morton seasonal. You can use pretty much whatever you want. If you have a fish seasoning that you like, use that. If you want to use some Tony's, anything you want to use, just something to kind of season up the vegetables. Just going to sprinkle that on there. And then we're going to add some to the fish when we get to that point, which actually is right now. We're going to take our fish fillet and just lay that right across there. All right. Now that we've got the fish on there, we want to go ahead and give it a good squeeze of lemon juice. That way we've got lemon juice already going on the fish, kind of down the vegetables there. From there, we're going to go ahead and add some pats of, we'll add some pats of butter. You want to make sure that you're adding the butter so that it's going to keep everything moist as far as and I know some people hate that word, so we can just put the butter on there so it gets down into the vegetables and makes them very flavorful, okay, for those that don't like that. All right, now we're going to add just a little bit more seasoning, and finally we're going to top it off with lemon slices. So we're going to take about 3 lemon slices, come across there like that. That looks delicious. All right, so we've got our spinach on the bottom, we've got some yellow squash, some zucchini, we've got our fish, we've got some pats of butter, and we've got our lemon slices all on the top. And now we're just going to go ahead and turn these into some packets here. Just fold this up and then just fold it over. You want to make sure that you do this 2 or 3 times so that this is going to make a sealed up packet that you're not going to lose the steam out of, because that's what we're doing here. We're basically steaming the fish in the oven. So we're going to fold that one under there. Let's turn this one here. Just fold this end here, tuck it under one time, and then come up underneath all the way, okay? And there you go. So now we have our packet that's going to keep the heat inside. The butter's going to melt down. We're going to get steam coming up in there. It's going to cook the fish, cook the vegetables, and make this absolutely delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up these packets. Throw them in the oven at 400 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes. If the fish is a little bit thicker, go 30 minutes. If it's not, they're more thin, go ahead and do 25 minutes and go from there. So, hey, we'll see you in just a second. And we're back. The fish is done. We're going to go ahead and take them out. Well, again, we put them in at 400 degrees, 30 minutes, and now it's time to do the big reveal. So we're just going to basically take our parchment paper over here to the plate. Yes, it is hot. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And I want to try and slide this onto the plate. There we go. Set that over here. A little bit of paper left right there. And that's it. There we go, folks. We have our piece of fish, cooked perfectly. All our vegetables down here. They're right at that right crunch where they're done, but they're not overdone. Taste one of these. Oh yeah, perfect. We get the flavor from the seasoning that we used. The fish itself is nice and flaky, perfectly cooked, coming apart just like it should. Absolutely delicious. So, give this recipe a try. If there's another way that you like to cook your tilapia, definitely drop below in the comment section. Anything you would do different, anything you would add, anything you take away. As always, this is the place for conversation when it comes to cooking. So, thanks for watching. Feel so inclined, hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. It all helps out the channel, and we really appreciate it, and absolutely appreciate all the comments coming from everybody. It's a lot of fun to get in there and answer back to y'all, and get some great ideas I've seen popping up. So, keep it up. See you in the next one.